This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What if one of the biggest names in hip-hop is quietly planning his exit from the genre that made him famous? That's the question fans are asking after Drake was recently spotted hanging out with country music superstar Morgan Wallen. And while it might seem random at first, the timing and context suggest something deeper is going on. Drake, once considered untouchable in the rap game, is now coming off what many view as the most damaging moment of his career. His public lyrical defeat in the high-profile feud with Kendrick Lamar wasn't just a few diss tracks. It was a cultural moment that shifted public perception. For the first time in over a decade, Drake didn't look invincible. He looked exposed, not just lyrically, but emotionally, as if the throne he once sat on so comfortably had been shaken to its foundation. So what does a global artist do when the genre he once dominated starts pushing him out? He reinvents, and that's where country music enters the picture. Drake has always played with sound. From R&B to dancehall to Afrobeat, he's never stayed in one box for long. But country? That would be a full transformation, not just musically, but symbolically. A departure from the lyrical battleground of hip-hop and a pivot toward a genre with different rules, different audiences, and a whole new kind of respect. Being seen with Morgan Wallen isn't just a random meetup, it's strategic. It's Drake placing himself in a space where his vulnerability, storytelling, and melodic instincts could thrive without constant comparison or critique. And let's be honest, Drake has always been more than a rapper. His strength has never been just bars. It's been emotional connection, hooks, and mass appeal. Country, with its emphasis on feeling, nostalgia, and personal storytelling, could be the perfect space for him to reset the narrative. But this move won't come without consequences. Hip-hop fans are passionate, and some already feel Drake has strayed too far from the genre's roots. For him to move into country music now, especially following the loss to Kendrick, will be seen by some as a retreat, a way to escape rather than rebuild. Critics will say he's abandoning the culture that made him. Others will say he's simply evolving. Either way, it will spark conversation. Will the country community welcome him with open arms, or will they question his motives? Will hip-hop fans feel betrayed, or will they respect the pivot as a bold reinvention? Drake thrives on attention, on headlines, on staying one step ahead. So maybe this isn't about running from anything. Maybe it's about choosing a new arena before the old one can push him out completely. Maybe, in true Drake fashion, he's reading the room, watching the charts, analyzing the noise, and making the next big move before anyone else sees it coming. Because in the end, Drake is a strategist. He knows when to fight and when to shift. And if the next chapter of his career takes place in cowboy boots and denim, with acoustic guitars and heartbroken lyrics, then we're not just witnessing a genre crossover. We're witnessing a calculated reinvention. Whether it works or not is still unknown. But one thing is clear. Drake may not be done making hits, but he might be done making them in the genre where it all started.